Welcome to week 6. Blackboard grades are current. I've gone through and everything has been graded. So what you have in the course right now is a great reflection of where you are as we enter week 6. I want to remind you that you've got a signature assignment that is due next week. If you click in this folder, you will see the assignment with the example here of what I'm looking for each response. Remember, this is not going directly to a legal dictionary and putting out just the definition. It's showing how the course material gave you a deeper understanding of each one of these concepts. So you can be working on this as you go through the weeks, doing a little bit at a time instead of waiting all until next week to get it done, because I do want 4 or 5 well-constructed sentences showing that you can take the definition of the term and the concept that was presented in the class and have a fuller understanding of these legal concepts. This week in particular, we're going to be talking about property law. In week 6, you're going to learn about the difference between real property, which is a tangible asset like land and a home or a condominium or apartment complex, versus personal property, which would be things like an engagement ring or something like intellectual property that would be a patent that you have on something that you have created. So there are different types of property, and we're going to look at just a little bit of that. This first video does a great job of giving you a baseline understanding of the difference between real and personal property. And the second one is by Professor Richard Epstein. He is a prolific legal writer for concepts such as this, and there are a lot of materials that help students understand bigger legal concepts. This is just one example of some things based on his work. There is also a law shelf, real property, that you can work on that badge to learn more about the topic. And of course, you have your textbook. The very first link up here tells you to go to chapter 12 in your textbook. When you are doing your assignment this week, please cite to your textbook, cite to these videos. Try to stay as close to the prompt as possible. Don't give a lot of extra information. Answer the question that is being asked and make sure that you are thoroughly answering that question. It's a really difficult balance to make sure you're giving enough information but not going too far into an area. So this week you have 5 questions. So it's about 100 words per question, maybe 150, somewhere in that realm. It doesn't need to be very verbose. Always cite to the textbook and to the videos in your assignments. Remember, the signature assignment is worth 10% of your grade, so you need to be working very hard on that. That's the same thing as a weekly assignment. It is not possible to earn an A in this course without doing a good job on that signature assignment. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me and I will respond to you as quickly as possible. Have a great week.